Boom! What's up? What's up, gang? We back again.
What's up, girl?
With another what do you call it?
What?
Another episode.
Yeah.
Wow.
Another episode with my Uncle Joe and more.
The queen.
Yes.
Are you still the queen of Kayamande? Do you still insist? You are. Or you are getting finished by the day?
I don't even want to respond. No comment. That's all I'm saying.
How is the weather, guys? Guys,
It's cold.
I've heard Zim has been cold. Zimbabwe has been cold for days.
Guys, I don't like winter anymore. I've been wanting winter. It's been very hot. And now that winter's here, I wanted to go. Bye-bye.
Where will you go? Joburg is cold right now. Durban is cold right now.
Durban is nice.
Is it?
It's very nice in Durban. They have, even if it's cold there, but it doesn't compare to Joburg and Cape Town.
Did you check? Did you check the Durban July?
Yes, I did. I did, but I just catched like a glimpse of it. Though.
Is
like,
it?
I
I actually lost track of the Durban July. I only found out on
I also
Tuesday.
realized that we're like Durban July. Is there still a day called Durban July? You know, since COVID happened, nothing. You know, so I was just like, we can expect anything, to be honest. These days.
Yeah, I think the vibe went down. It's not as popular as it used to be.
Yeah.
Because you could feel the buzz even in your house that there is something happening in Durban. But this year I only saw it on social media that
Me too.
Durban July.
I only saw it on there's this thing that I like watching, you know. Niyatembana na.
Niyatembana na. Do you trust each other?
Yeah. so he was just doing a review of how Durban July was and also all the stuff because he was there. So he was just interviewing people, all different kinds of people. So
okay.
That's where I saw that it was Durban July, and I was like, oh, okay.
Durban July. I saw it on social media.
Because I don't think Durban July now, as you said, it's not that popular, because the thing is coming down, and then there were only social media stars there instead of our normal celebrities like Obonang and Boiti, people that could make things, Somis and all that stuff. I didn't see.
I think one other thing which we need to realize is being a celebrity. It has changed what makes you a celebrity now, right? I think social media is making people more famous or popular than how radio and TV used to be.
Yeah.
Right. So sometimes someone is famous or is a celebrity because they're on radio or they're on TV. Right.
Yeah.
But now, someone can be famous just because they're on TikTok.
Yep.
You've got TikTok famous. You've got Instagram famous.
Yep.
Right. You've got maybe Facebook famous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know there are people who were made famous. Social media, exactly. That's the word. Social media influencers. So I think the whole thing is going towards that. You don't need to be on radio or TV to be famous. You can be on social media to be famous.
And all the stuff that you do and get as a social media influencer, it could lead you actually to what you want is to be on TV.
Yes, I think that's one thing which people are doing now is instead of talent taking you to radio, followers are taking you to radio or TV.
Exactly.
People would rather employ or put someone on radio because they've got followers than putting someone who's got talent. Yet,
True.
long back, you were supposed to have the talent first. Then before anything else. The talent, then the followers. Now it's followers as stupid as you can be, as dumb as you can be, as untalented as you can be. As long as you've got followers, people are prepared to employ you for radio.
Exactly. But again, What can we say? Nothing.
So when you're talking about Uyamthemba, is it Uyamthemba na?
Niyatembana na.
Oh, Niyatembana na.
It's
So
called couples switching phones.
Exactly. I want to talk about that.
Yeah, I love watching that so much. Like next time we should do like a like learn a review of it. Like watch it.
You
and
guys
do
wanna
reactions.
You're gonna do a review of that.
You want some action?
Want problem.
But I think. But what do you think about that? Is it right or is it wrong? And I mean, for that guy to just come and say, "You guys, you're a couple, so let's switch phones." Is it? What's your take?
My take is that in the first place you are not loyal, so why not switch phones and see what you guys are doing? Because sometimes it's awkward when you guys are being a couple for like a while. I would say maybe 5 months and you guys are not ready to like look through at each other's phones. Give a person your phone and be comfortable with it.
Yeah.
But 3 years without me looking at your phone, that's just some other fucked up shit, okay? Now he's there to solve the problem.
Yeah, it's hectic. It's
He's there to
hectic.
solve
I
the
don't
problem.
I don't mind if my woman says let's switch phones, right?
Yeah.
That's not a problem. But I know with some guys it's hectic. But now
Yeah.
considering that if maybe a relationship is 3 years, then you realize someone has been cheating on you for all this time
while.
and taking advantage because you trust them. Because the thing is sometimes you don't go through your partner's phone because not because you don't want to, but it's because you trust them.
Yeah.
You understand that possibly whatever they are doing, they are protecting your.
You tend to get like put yourself like boundaries between that person and you. You know, Tammy, you're not comfortable of like doing it because you don't want to see what's inside. You know, but if you look, you shall get.
Yeah, but you rather know than not know.
Yes.
I think Mina, I
Rather
would
know
rather
than not know.
yeah, I would rather
Yeah.
know Uguti, this is what's
going
happening.
on? Yeah.
You understand? Because at the end of the day, if you leave it like that, it will hurt you. So you'd rather be hurt now and move out of the relationship, right?
Then just find out on some
exactly
on social media that you were getting cheated on. That is bad.
I watched
Yeah.
I've watched those guys on TikTok, right?
Dude.
Maybe not much, but the few clips I've watched, it's fun. Like when they say they check the girls, and normally the girls are clean.
Yeah.
Normally the girls are clean.
But some
right?
other girls are
Yeah. Now, when there was this episode where the guy was clean, like he was clean, right? He went through the
phone,
WhatsApp, it was
WhatsApp.
clean. He went through Instagram, it was clean.
Facebook.
Then
clean.
you know you feel for the nigga, like, oh, wow, this guy is loyal, right? He's faithful. Now they go to the chick. Yo, she was disaster. The first text, you saw asked
You
to
write
go,
him
right? I love you,
yeah.
right? When you write
I
that,
miss
I love
you.
you, I miss you, or that guy is clever. Those guys, they know what words exactly. They know exactly.
Language.
They know the words. They know the words. Or where are you? Right? Because they know appointments are done, and there are certain words which you will always
Say.
try to find out what to okay, right? So where are you? Or you see that kind of thing. Or I miss you. So the moment he does that, it comes out. It's said it's
I feel like I
heartbreaking.
do know that episode
It's
where she was
heartbreaking.
kneeling down.
No, don't go. What that? Come on. What?
Oh my god, that was like tragic. I was like so sorry for that guy. And for
Imagine.
I'm like, girl, don't embarrass yourself. Please.
Exactly.
Because you know what you were doing.
Yep.
You know what you were doing, and at some point he was gonna find out what the fuck
yes.
was happening.
Oh yes.
So, girl was kneeling down, baby, please.
I saw.
Crying. Nah, bruh, please.
But the
No.
thing is, when you do that, obviously you need to understand the consequences of it. That your partner will find out. If you don't want to lose that person, if that person is
Why
dear to
do
you,
it in the
why
first
do it
place?
in the first place? You
Yes.
understand? Sometimes, you know, when I think when a relationship is pretty young, maybe a month,
Or
when you
two.
guys or two, when you guys are still trying to
Yeah.
find their feet, you might be busy taking away all those rubbish and say, you know what, this is my woman now, and there were prospects, there were other people around, you know,
And now
who
you're
I could
just
have,
trying to-
but now you have to cut them
have to
off.
cut them
you
off.
cut them off because now you're focusing on that one. But now it's 2 years down the line, you still have got those skeletons in your phone. You still have got these people.
Me, I stress me. Yo, I can never. I can't even do like Lendo with dating another person and dating another person at the same time. I can't.
It
I
is
get like
it's difficult.
anxiety.
Yeah,
Anxiety is not my friend. Like
Yeah.
for real, bruh. Like no. I feel
No,
like
the
dying.
thing is,
Gah.
you know, the hardest part I think in such a situation is when you have to mind how you speak on the phone and you pick up your phone and you have to go outside and
Or
maybe
like
take a call.
ding.
On going, a notification comes up and possibly it's you and
Look at this guy.
your partner. You
Like my
just
phone
looking
is
at your
right
phone.
there.
Like your phone is right there in front of him.
Ring, ring.
Yeah,
No.
and the notification comes out.
I couldn't.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I think
By
it's-
mistake, at the same time, you're like, you leave your phone because some other people in it, they're not comfortable leaving their phones with other people in it. They just
Exactly.
carry them like babies everywhere they go.
They go to bed with their phones.
Phone everywhere. Now you leave your phone, and then a person is gonna get curious, like, why are you not leaving your phone with me?
Exactly.
Yeah, boy. So
Yeah.
one sleep, my guy, check your phone.
Because the thing is, you don't you know,
And then,
like random.
boom.
How is that? Like you just go on and you just take your partner's phone. I'm like, you're just gonna go through your phone today.
Mm-hmm.
How is that?
I do that.
Do you do that?
It's not like
yeah.
it's not like trust things, you know, like because he's on my phone, I'm on his phone. It's nothing. It's not a big
yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
Well, I'm there to go play games. If I want to ask something,
Exactly.
What is this?
Because the
You
thing is,
answer me.
if you and me we are dating, there are no secrets.
Simple.
Yeah, but there are no secrets. I can be with your phone and go through your phone,
And
play games and whatever.
and stuff. That's what
You
I
understand?
usually do also.
And not hide anything. Because but at the end of the day, when you see me hiding my phone or you know,
Or
I don't
like-
want you to touch my phone, then obviously there's something happening.
Or like you're like, huh? Dude, like
Yeah, shit happens. Shit happens. And some guys actually bother their phones.
yeah.
You gotta bother your phone because you
This
just don't
cheating
want.
thing, like
It will kill
they
you.
also have couples caught right now
Uh,
bringing exhibit 1, exhibit 2 for you that we know that you're cheating and you're still denying.
what would I'm cheating?
I mean, now they even like bringing, what do you call these, lying detectors?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I saw a lot.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
where they'll ask you, when they'll ask you
Lying.
in the last maybe the last 2 months, did you sleep with anyone else besides your girlfriend?
Yes.
That's epic,
That's
bro.
fucking crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
Hey.
really crazy.
But are those machines accurate though?
I don't know.
Oh, because what I'm
Like-
thinking, maybe they are. Maybe they
But
because
though-
they
but-
detect your pulse.
Yes.
You
So-
suddenly your
So
heartbeat
when
changes.
you're lying, iyakuchoka. Yabo. Iyakuchoka when you're lying, yabo. But you gotta if they ask you the same question like 2 times to 3 times, yabo, and they're asking if have you slept with another person besides your woman, and then you can't lie about it anymore. It's out there now. Because you lied and the thing is choking you and it's very sore. And
That
other
thing
guy
is
was like,
crazy.
Lies.
That thing is crazy.
But I think like it works nicely because what they would normally do is they would ask you more than once.
But in different ways.
Yeah, in
though.
different ways. So you fail in 3 multiple ways.
Imagine.
Yeah.
In front of your partner. You're dead, like you're dead.
But it's heartbreaking.
It's dead.
It is, because sometimes in a relationship you invest emotionally, you've invested a lot. Emotionally you have, and something like that happens. And my always thing is, when you are dating someone, you don't need to, those are the people you don't need to hate, you need to protect them. But now with Umcholo, we hate the people we say we love. You know, the same person you're saying I love you, that's the person you are hating.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense to me.
There's this episode in it where there was this guy. Was it a guy and a guy?
Guy and a guy.
Yeah, it was a guy. It was a guy and a guy. So they are in a relationship. So the first question was, do you love each other? The other one says yes. After gangangang. During gangangang.
Yeah.
Then you answer and they said yes. The other one was lying. Choked. You don't love me. So they asked about, okay, fine. Next question. Have you ever cheated on your partner?
Yeah.
The other guy cheated. The other one does not love the other one, but the other one cheated on the other one.
That's a mess. So you say the one who said I love you cheated, then the other one who said I don't love it hasn't cheated.
Yes.
Yo. Okay. But the one who didn't cheat. But they were both cheating, because you can cheat emotionally.
True.
You understand?
True. That's true.
Yeah, you can cheat emotionally. You can be attached with someone emotionally. That's cheating. It's actually worse than physical cheating, than having sex with someone, because, well, as men, we can have sex with you and not lie to you, right? It doesn't. We don't even know your name or whatever. We don't care, right? But emotionally, if we claim that we love you and we want to do stuff for you, want to do things with you, then I'm possibly in love with you. So basically, that's emotional cheating, because you're emotionally attached to that person.
Okay.
Yeah, so they both cheated.
It makes sense now.
You see,
I mean, even seeing the girl without actually like you or your concern, or you knowing that, okay, like, I'm actually texting this person we're about to meet. We might not have that physical, sexual thing, but we can actually have sex standing like
exactly.
this. Yeah, bro. Like emotionally, you
so
know.
it was emotionally connected with that person. So you're basically cheating. Yeah. It's simple. It's simple
Now
as
I
that.
know.
It's simple like that. If you flirt with someone, you are cheating.
You're cheating.
You're on your partner.
Yes.
It's simple like that.
Can't be looking
Okay,
at other people.
here's a tricky part. I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
What part of like flirting might get you in trouble? Like say I have like a girl on my phone and then I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Now I was just checking up on you. That's all. Okay, cool. Would you take that as?
No. Remember, you don't live in a vacuum. You understand? You've got a society. You've got people around you. You've got your crowd. You've got, you interact with people.
Yeah.
You see? You understand? But my concept has always been, if you send someone a text and you delete it, right? Or if you send someone a text and your partner, your wife or girlfriend has to ask questions
About it.
then there's a problem, right?
You don't want your partner
You don't
to
want
be suspicious
exactly. There shouldn't be any hint of
suspicion.
Any hint of immorality in whatever way. Because if it's a clean conversation, like, hi, how are you? Are you at work? Yes, I'm at work. Okay, fine. I needed to find out about ABCD. Then that's it. You understand? Or I'm just checking on you. How are you guys doing? Oh, we good. How's home?
We've missed you guys.
Cool. But when it goes to, I miss your voice.
No.
Then now it's getting deeper.
What about your voice?
It's getting too personal. Yeah, but so,
like for real, bro. No.
so you can't do that.
Nah, that's understandable.
You can't do that. So people the I think the most common excuse which I get on those kind of,
No, it's just my friend.
it's just my friend, or he's from school, or we study together. Okay, fine.
Okay.
He's from school, you study together, but you go on the chat, you realize, no, these guys, they're
Not a
Not
friend.
just
Not a
about.
friend.
It's not just about the schooling.
Yeah,
No,
but-
guys.
Shit.
It's not just a friend.
It's shit.
Yes. So there's that. Then there's that one which they're doing also, where they ask you, can you be friends with a male, or can you be friends with female? Like purely, like pure friendship. There's nothing. You see?
It's two different things as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can I be friends with you as a girl and be purely friends? And nothing hidden. I don't have anything sexual or any intentions of maybe you being my girlfriend, or you smash it.
Yeah.
You see? So I always say, it's difficult, really. Ogutin. Just a male can't just walk up to you and say they want to be friends with you.
Yeah.
You understand? There's nothing like that. There is. That's utter nonsense. That's nonsense.
But like, it also depends on your intentions, man. You see what I mean? Because I've been through there, and I've like fought it hard, like very, very hard, to actually be a person's friend
Right.
instead of like actually wanting other things.
But
and
what would be their intention first? That's the thing. Like, can you
Besides
see
being
what to
for you.
what intention besides you?
Besides
you can
the
be
other
okay.
person.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you can be okay, but the other person, what's their intention?
Okay, that
You-
makes
you-
sense.
You understand?
That's why you're saying that it's utter nonsense.
Yeah.
Because at some point in time, you guys can be friends, and like you guys can be cool, and she can act cool too.
Yeah.
But she has inside,
Yeah.
some feelings.
Just take a scenario where
But you can see that along the way, though. But like, whoa,
Something.
okay. something is going on here.
Yeah.
So you can like definitely feel it by, she's getting very close now.
It's getting too comfortable.
Too comfortable.
And imagine a situation whereby somehow you find yourself, or you go out clubbing. Then you find yourself, you are maybe the two of you, and you have to choose where to go and sleep. You understand? Then that's an opportunity presenting itself, because you guys, you've allowed that to
That
happen.
environment.
You've cultivated it. You can cultivate an environment where you find yourself just the two of you, or now you're comfortable together together to go maybe to my place or her place. You understand?
Yeah.
So to me, being friends with a guy or being friends with a girl is bullshit. Like literally, it doesn't make sense to me. There has to be like
A valid
boundaries.
a valid-
Yeah, but boundaries. I can't do this. I can't have such a conversation with you as long as you're my
There's
friend.
some friends that don't have boundaries, bro. Like
Exactly.
Yo.
It's my best friend, bestie.
Yeah, that I can relate to as well. Yeah,
see.
some other people don't have boundaries, hella boundaries actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand where you guys are coming from. You see, what do you guys think of this president money shit going on?
Yeah. I
No. Yeah. So I was having a conversation with my co-workers about. So the barman and the floor manager, they like talking politics from Russia to America, wherever it is. So I always have some information of like what's going on around the world. Yeah, but so the thing is, Ramaphosa is doing money laundering. Yeah, but
What is money laundering?
It is not the money that is. If they found like 100 rand, yeah, but they found dollars, not rand.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
So like apparently the nigga he had specific people in this party that he's within, right? well, that's what the investigator was saying. You see,
they found the money on the couch.
yeah. So this nigga, if it's not 2.5 million, I'm not sure, but it's somewhere to there. So he had splitted this money into each individual, you see. And one of the guys that actually made this thing alive and who made everybody suspicious in court, he took I think 100K and bought a house.
Okay.
So the bank is following like, hey, you don't have a proper job and you wouldn't have this proper money. And
yeah, because sometimes they look at your account.
of course, like we check like how could you even save this type of money?
Yeah.
So he goes, he buys the house cash. They follow him. They found out, oh, okay, the money's been actually coming from Ramaphosa.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Ramaphosa is mafia. That's the reason why he's got the McDonald's.
That's
that
why
guy
I'm
owns.
saying, like, he was doing money laundering because you can. It's dirty money.
It's dirty money. You have to clean it.
So you have to clean it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's money laundering.
Some of the rumors, now that you're putting it that way, some of the rumors are that he had taken some money, transferred it into a different account in the States, then had the money resend it back
that's cleaning.
to this side, which is in dollars.
Yeah,
you see. But that still got him fucked up. That still got.
So what's happening now?
I mean, even now
I don't
speaking
know
with
now,
you,
but
there's
I think
there's
are they
a-
still doing no, I don't
there's a
think-
live video today. I swear to God. Now, actually speaking with you,
Is it?
he just released another one claiming that he hasn't stolen any money. He doesn't know anything actually about the money.
Ramaphosa is mafia, and I think was it last week when I was thinking, what happened to all the
all the rumors.
COVID
Everything,
monies,
everything.
all these things,
Everything.
and ESCOM is going like every single day. You've got six
going
hours of no
bonkers.
electricity.
Yeah, 6 hours.
8 hours no
Not
electricity.
cool. Not
Very
cool.
not cool.
You see the thing, it happened in Zim. It happened like around 2000, 99, 2000, maybe 98. From 98, 99, 2000, going up, right? People started leaving the country around that time. Why?
of that
Because
shit.
we could see signs, right? You could see things are getting bad and worse. So the early birds, the people who left the country early, benefited more, right? Because what happened is people realized which things are getting bad. This environment is not nice anymore. Then they started leaving for UK. Most people went to UK, right? South Africa, people coming to South Africa, it was recently, but most people they started going to the UKs. Almost everyone in a family. Right now I think I've got about 3 cousins in UK and several friends, right? So every family there is someone who is in the UK, in Zim. Yeah, because these are the people who were taking care of the family now around 2000, 2001, coming up until maybe recently. Things are getting a little bit bad because I don't know really what's happening with money and stuff. Is it losing value or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So this is something which I was always have conversations with even my guests, Ugo team. Right now, if you are clever, this is the time to leave South Africa, right?
Exactly.
Now, why? Because things are getting bad and we have seen the signs. Right now people are busy talking about fuel. Have you seen how groceries are going up? Have you seen how electricity has gone up? Have you seen how the water has gone up? Yeah, a loaf of bread now is almost 20 rand.
No, it is.
It is 20 rand.
It is 20. If you're buying it in town, it's 20 rand.
If you buy it in town, if you go to all these big
the
shops,
Chinese guys, they're selling it cheaper.
you see. So things are going up every day. Fuel went up recently. It had gone up. Now it's gone up again.
Yeah.
Right? Taxis from here to town. My place to town is about less than 2Ks. Right to town. I'm now paying. It should be 13 rand. I saw it yesterday. It's been a while. I don't usually take taxis. Yesterday I took a taxi because I just needed to dash into town and come back. So I paid like 13 rand.
From here to town.
Yes, and this is if I want to walk, I can walk. It's like 15 minutes.
And we're paying
or
10
less.
rands actually.
You guys, is it gone up
But
now?
I'm thinking it's gonna go up very soon.
It's going up.
It's going
It's
up.
gonna go
When
up.
was the last time you were in the taxi?
Well, to town, it's still 10 rands, but to Cape Town, it's now 35 rands. Which last year, last year it was like 25.
So it's 25 rand. So now it's 35.
Yeah,
35
15 rands gone.
Yeah.
15 rands gone.
So things are going up every day, which people are not realizing, right? You could walk in a supermarket with 300 rand. You push a trolley. Right now with 300, we have 300 bags. You're carrying two stuff.
Two objects.
You are coming out with you don't even need a basket. Now that's how bad things. Exactly, you just grab and leave. That's how bad things are. And there's a $5 note, no, 5 rand note. I don't know why I'm talking about dollars. There's a 500 rand note printed already, right? Yeah, 500, like 500 notes, right? Well, right now the highest denomination is the 200 rand, right? So now I think they are releasing 500.
As in one.
Yes.
Damn.
Says yes. So once that 500 is out, remember, so those coins, like the 1 rand, 2 rand, or the cents, they've been taken out of the system.
Yeah.
How?
So no 1 rand won't exist anymore?
It will be there, but it will be valueless.
It won't have that much
value. It won't
value.
have that value.
The same thing with 10 cent, baby. The same thing with 5 cent.
Yes.
Because I grew up buying with 5 cents.
Exactly.
10 cents and them. But today
you can't buy with that.
Nah.
You can't buy with
you can't do shit. Sweet
can't do shit.
10 cents.
Exactly. So that's what's happening now.
Yes.
So people are not seeing those things. They are busy fighting against Ramaphosa money. What.
Instead of focusing on themselves and
things
getting the fuck out of here.
Things are going up every single day. Things are going up every single day.
Because I was even saying, like, if I was on Twitter, on Black Twitter, I was gonna be advising people on getting solar systems. Solar power, bro.
Yeah. So the economy is getting so fucked up that salaries are not going up. So the screws are being turned each and every day. Things are getting harder each and every day. If you guys were having a loaf of bread for your breakfast and you can't afford that, right? Or now you have to cut and say, so you go like half bread, then you are sharing your slices and stuff like that. So things are getting bad. In Yama, if you guys used to buy 5 kgs of meat, what, now you have to cut all those things because salary is not going up, but everything else is going up. There's no increment, right? What you were paid last year is still same amount, but fuel has gone up, food has gone up, and everything's gone up.
So nothing is enough anymore.
In West with Uketsi, going every single day, 6 hours, 8 hours of no electricity. What's the impact in the industries? What's the impact economically? People are not seeing.
Is Eskom U.S. government or is it us? Like, no, is it owned by the USA or South African?
I think it's owned by South Africa. It's owned by South Africa. But I think there was a point when South Africa had a private company which was running electricity, and it was okay. But then it was a private company, but now it's a public company. So basically, it's run by the government.
Shit.
So things are getting rough.
Shit.
Things are getting. So
it's really fucked up.
They're just leaving us hopeless, like.
I mean, guys, everything.
And whenever I say such things, I spoke to one guest and she felt like I was attacking the country, but I was stating facts. And I said, you know what? I'd rather tell you the truth. These are things.
These things, you know. And as you're saying them now, like, I'm realizing that, like, fuck, we are in deep shit.
We have a lot of shit.
So if you are clever now, this is the time when you have to have friends around country, around the world.
Yeah.
You need to have friends around the world. Then you should run away and go to Rwanda.
I want to go to Dubai ASAP. Let's leave this place.
And go to New Zealand or Canada
go explore somewhere else.
You see, because it's the truth. Right, and that now, if things get normal maybe in other African countries. This is where my heart breaks, Uguti. What is happening in South Africa now against foreigners? If things get bad in South Africa, it would be difficult for South African to be accepted in any other African country.
But why
Yeah,
though?
because now it's South Africans, they don't want anyone in their country.
Yeah.
So why should they come to my country? You understand what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah, so
Is
Not
it
everyone
the
is
same
like
with
that, though.
is it the same with what the president in Zim was doing?
what?
Who is he again? Ngumukabe? No.
What was that thing? What?
Wasn't he like taking out white people out of the country or what?
Well, that's the land issue and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No. The land issue was more like share the land with other people.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Like Malema is doing right
Yeah,
now. Okay.
like what Malema is doing right
Yeah.
now. Like share. You put too much land. You like you own the country. Like you've got the
Yeah.
whole country to yourself. You split it with other people. You know. So I think that was the main issue in Zim. But what's happening in South Africa where a black person is fighting against a black brother
yeah.
from another country and saying we don't want you. My issue is if tables turn with the economy happening now.
And they are gonna be like that
Who
right
will
now
say-
because people are planning to go back home. Joe, people are going back home, bruh. And we're gonna be left here with broke ass South Africa.
black people, black South Africans don't like working. We are lazy motherfuckers. I can tell you that.
And then
You see.
why are you
no,
still
like
fighting?
for real, bro. Like we complain of such typical things, man. You know, and yet there's no progress. You understand? If these people now, but they could also stop like saying, "Oh, you guys are taking jobs, this," then act up to it. Like work. Make sure that when you do get a job, you work, you
your
change
ass off.
something in the community or somewhere. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
But instead, what they do is just
Complain.
sit down.
Sit
Complain, sit down.
Yeah, I think that's something which I've realized, Uguti. If there is maybe say a Zimbabwean and South African working at a certain place,
Yeah.
you always have problems with the local guys.
Yeah.
It's either when they get paid, they don't turn up for duty tomorrow,
No.
or
They
when
get
it's
drunk.
Christmas. When it's Christmas, this is something which happens. When it's Christmas, the local guys, they go to Eastern Cape, right? Emaxose. That's Christmas. Even if they don't have leave days or off days, if you don't give them leave days or off days, they will go.
They will go.
And they don't come back in time. Say the company is opening maybe on the 5th of January, they won't come back until when they are broke now. They don't have a plan. I'm like, flick.
Yeah, and now they have to go back to work.
Then they come, they start begging, no, I need my job back and you know? So you always have problems Christmas time. You always have problems if they are getting paid month end or they're getting paid on a Friday. So the certain bosses now, they are paying them on a Monday.
Paying Monday.
So if they are paying Monday, they know what to. So battle Monday. By Friday, you'll be broke. So you'll be forced weekend to challenge.
Come to work.
Then Monday you come to work. You understand? So it's you look at those things and you're like, okay, fine. So
it's a fucked up situation. It's really a fucked up situation. Because like it's a bad curse, man. You know, like I can tell you, Uncle Joe, like in Kayamandi, this is also something that's happening. Like it's a bad curse. You get a job. You get paid. Buy an expensive jean, a shoe, get booze, get bitches, be broke.
That's it.
And I'm telling you, this is happening within a snap. Within a snap. Tomorrow I see you. You drinking Hennessy, you going crazy.
But
the following day you there at the shop. In fact, you don't have a cigarette for me. What happened yesterday? I mean, what happened to the 5,000 you got from work?
Yeah.
Gone. And they can't explain it, bro. And yet you go back to this nigga's house, the fridge, the spiders are living in the fridge. There's like one bottle of water. No, I'm telling you, these are the things that I see and witness almost every time.
Yeah.
You understand? There's a friend of ours. Yesterday we were in town. So we're getting this job thingy, and they're telling us now you guys have to get medicals. You see, a doctor's letter for health and stuff. Okay, fine. So as we're busy walking down, we meet one of this friend of ours. Hey, Machita, where you guys going? We tell him the story. In fact, we tell him, yo, we know that people just got paid.
Yeah.
Would it be a problem if we would bother you with like 200 rands? You see, you know us, we stay next to you. You will get it within a minute. Ah, Machita. Ah, man. I'm going to buy a bottle. Ish. So we like, you can't help us with. We want to get a job. Think about this. We want to get a job. Ah, Machita. Follow me. Dude, we go to Detroit. I'm like, you, today we got this money. We're gonna sort this job thing out. When we get to Detroit, this guy buys Viceroy. Machita, this is the only cash I have. But you guys can come up with me and drink. I'm telling this nigga I'm with, I'm like, no, sir. I'm not drinking with this guy here. Like the mentality.
Yeah.
You see, so this morning, literally this morning, I woke up and I went to Akama's house. I meet the same motherfucker. Bro, you wouldn't have 50 cents by any chance.
For what now? For a cigarette?
A cigarette. I take out a cigarette. I'm like, nah, smoke.
Okay.
This morning.
It's crazy, man.
Yo.
It's crazy as Africans how we don't know how to balance
Amen.
And our priorities. Because you always have to, you need to put your priorities right.
Exactly.
So it's bro. This conversation can go
forever. Even time now.
A long
is
time.
Like
I don't think we have enough time to do
that's
that.
it for the day.
I think that's it for the day.
We love you so much, and catch you next time on another episode. And we are out.
Out of here.
Subscribe. Yeah.
Bye.